Hello, welcome to Rovali's Daily Podcast. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing great. I am doing fantastic. Have a toast with me, won't you? Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful cup of coffee. Hey, it's snowing outside. Have you noticed? Did anybody notice that? There's white stuff out there. I like winter, so, I know there's a lot of people that don't, but we can still be friends, right? Anyway, I'm loving the snow, and it's clear in the air, and it's beautiful. It's actually quite nice looking this morning. So, and before we go any further, I want to say Happy Veterans Day to all those service members and family of service members. We want to thank you for your service, your commitment, and your sacrifice for this beautiful country of ours. Anyway, so Happy Veterans Day. We are doing something really cool. We're going to offer, let me show you something before I get into that, because I need to get right to the pictures, because like I told you, we did our shoot last night, our commercial, our video project last night, and man, it was a blast. I've been working with Ogden X Media, and these guys are very professional, so professional, I can't tell you. They had everything mapped out of where we were supposed to be, what we were supposed to be doing, and I was very, very impressed. They have a beautiful studio, and let me show you a couple of pictures, because we had a blast last night. Hold on one second, and I will pull it up, because I kind of jumped the gun just a little bit on. I was excited to talk about Veterans Day, so I jumped the gun just a little bit, but let me share this with you. Hold on one second. Okay, so this is my salute to Veterans Day, or Veterans Day, depending on which part of Utah you're from. These guys are sporting World War II authentic military uniforms. And they came in probably about a year ago, maybe a little bit more than a year, to do a photo shoot with me. You know how we love vintage down at Rovali as well. This is as vintage as you can get if you look at their uniforms and everything. And it was a great photo shoot. We had a lot of fun, and these guys are just enjoying the meal. But I found this as I was searching for what I wanted to talk about today, and this is the perfect this is the perfect image right here. Happy Veterans Day, and it shows these guys enjoying a great meal. And look at this, now we're showing them having dessert. And this guy didn't want his, he didn't want his uniform soiled. Didn't want chocolate on it. Yeah, so they're enjoying dessert, and that was just a fun photo shoot. And then let's see what else I have, because I wanted to show you something else. Hold on one second. I'll show you that at the end. Okay, I'll show you the video project at the end. So these are my features tonight. The angel hair with, this is added mushroom. So I don't, it's really, really good with grilled chicken and mushrooms too. But we had a great evening last night, and it's really cool when I advertise something and when I put something on the podcast and people buy it. I mean, you're thinking, well, of course, why wouldn't they? But it's pretty cool because people are watching the video, and so I like that. And then we also have this really nice crispy chicken sandwich that's very tasty if you want a lunch. Our sandwiches are more than enough for lunch. It'll fill you up, I promise you that. And this is just one of our beautiful sandwiches. And we have like some of the best sandwich bread. It's just so good. And we are unveiling the new drink menu today. Woohoo! I've been waiting for that, okay? So today, these will be in the drink menu for our new cocktails, our seasonal cocktails. And I'm gonna just go over them real quick, if I may. We have the hot buttered rum. That's a great warm drink, especially for a day like today with all this snow and coolness and coldness and freezing and all that other good stuff. And then we're gonna pop over here to the Jack Frost. Jack Frost is perfect when it's snowing, okay? It just is. Look at it, it's beautiful. And that's the actual color. It's rimmed with coconut, Grey Goose vodka, blue curacao, something like that, and creme de coconut. And then we have the eggnog white Russian. I'm excited for you guys to try this that like cocktails, because this one is really, really good. It's just a treat. And if you listen, Sanchez has waited for me to start the podcast to start eating. Can you hear him in the background? He was waiting for me, and he sat there while I was setting up my laptop and everything. He just sat there waiting, watching me. And we also have the rustic pecan old fashioned, and this one has real pecans floating in it, and they just soak up the cocktail, the alcohol, and then you munch on them. Ah, so good. And another brand new cocktail, the grapefruit mojito, and this one is with Bacardi Superior rum, grapefruit, mint, and 7-Up. Imagine that. Really tasty. And lasagna. So the film crew last night, one of them had lasagna and absolutely loved it. And we had a bunch of people that were just digging the lasagna last night. We had a great night last night, by the way. And we're still got the Scarbolo Cabernet, a medium bold, medium dry Italiano red wine. And another perfect day like today for the gourmet hot chocolate. Yes, the gourmet hot chocolate makes me thirsty just looking at that. That's a really, really good one. And a new dessert today. It's not new, brand new, but it's new for this week. And that is the cookie dough cake. Very, very popular cake at Rovali's. And that's really good. And you got whole cookie chocolate chip cookies on the side. So with each slice, you get a whole cookie with that cake. Come on, 2 desserts in one. Are you kidding me? And the pumpkin cheesecake, perfect for this upcoming holiday season and the cooler weather. Pumpkin cheesecake will warm the cockles of your heart. Yes, I said cockles of your heart. And the Italian cheesecake, that one's a really good one. The banana brownies, another fantastic light. It's a light snack. It's a great midnight snack. If you take some, take them at home, and then when you're watching TV, watching something on the tube, and you got your fuzzy slippers on, and you got your robe on, and you're all nice and toasty, you pull this baby out and munch on it, and the night is complete. Ooh, lemon ricotta cake. That one's a really good one too. Very, very flavorful and doing quite well, I might add. And the amaretto tiramisu. I don't even really need to say anything, but I will say something. And that is, this tiramisu is bellissimo. And our chocolate decadence cake is always fantastic, super fantastic, really fantastic. Yeah, I can't think of any other words. All right, I'm going to stop share for just a second because I want to show you some pictures from the shoot last night. But I need to find it, and I don't want to embarrass myself, okay? So hold on one second, and I will find them for you. Let's see what we have, and I'll find them for you. All right. There we go. I think I got them. I think I got them. Okay, let me share the screen again now. So these first shots are at the studio, and then the rest of the shots are at Rovali's. So this is the studio. They had us in kind of a black, atmosphere, dark atmosphere. And so I was sitting in the opposite chair. That's actually me taking the picture. And believe it or not, this beautiful lady here, her name is also Alex. So they had to call us either Beauty and the Beast or Blonde Alex, black-haired Alex, young Alex, old Alex. There was, because when they'd say Alex, we'd both go, yes. But so it was an interesting setup because Jimmy over here, this guy right here is kind of the director, the creative genius behind everything. He said, you're going to be talking to me, but she's the stunt double. So she sat in and I was supposed to address her. So I had somewhere to look. And let's see. And this was part of their setup. And my dog needs to go out. Hold on one second. So I wanted just to give you a behind the scenes, just because I think it's kind of fun. It's pretty cool to see how things are created. And when you watch these pictures and then you look at the actual finished product, you're gonna go, wow, that's pretty cool. All right, so that's the lighting, and we're doing voice testing. They're checking the vocals and adjusting any kind of shading and things like that. So it's very professional. And this camera was really cool piece of technology. I really I love technology, and that one was fun, a fun piece of equipment. And there's Jimmy making sure things are proper. They really took their time. Ogden X Media, okay, these guys, we loved working with them. They were great. They were very professional. I just want to give them a huge shout out. If any of you guys that have businesses need some promos, different kinds of media produced for you, they are the ones to do it, because they're very professional, very, what's the word? Cost effective, for lack of a better term, okay? Reasonably priced, I should say, and they are very committed, very committed to your project. They were testing filters on the lighting and everything, very cool. This was after the shoot. We were having a little bit of a selfie, taking some selfie pictures just for me to remember this fun project. And that's our cameraman right there. He did a great job. And that's Jenny in the back there, just photo bombing us. No, actually, I called her over. But we had a fun, we had a blast. And that's the crew right there, except for Jimmy. He's somewhere else. I don't know where Jimmy is. And this is at Rovali. So we took all the equipment and rolled over to Rovali's to get some shots of our food and to create the ambiance for the project. And they got some really great video. And everybody's working really hard. And they wanted to show some action. And this is in the coffee bar. They're taking some great shots. And serving up some desserts. And Kim's making a cappuccino. So they're getting the steam coming off of the, off the hot milk, steamed milk. That was pretty cool. So I just love that camera. I want one of those. And so they were trying to get every piece of Rovali's that would show who we are and our the flavor of the facility, and just all of that stuff. And they were just so professional. I was so impressed with these guys. And they would ask me, have we covered everything, Deb? Have we touched on everything that you want to touch on? And I couldn't ask for more. I mean, it was just great. And that's it. So that was part of it right there. And let me stop the share. Anyway, it was a blast. You guys had a lot of fun, and I can't wait for the finished product. Now they begin the editing process, and I think that's the hardest part, because they took a lot of sound bites. They would ask me questions and let me just kind of free flow with whatever answers that I wanted to do, and that was pretty cool. That was kind of freeing, it was just a lot of fun. Oh, one thing I want to do before I wrap this video up that's really important, I wanted to share with you guys. Hold on one second. And I will see if I can screen share this. There we go. Let's see if I can screen share this, because I want you to see it. It's really cool. Okay, can you see that okay? So this was a feedback that we got from somebody that got takeout last night, and I'd like to read it to you. We got all 5s, so that's really nice. So 5 stars, very cool. And I'm not doing this to show off, but I thought the message that this guest of ours had was very pertinent for what's going on today, and so I wanted to share it with you. But it says, love that you have curbside service. I'm at high risk of complications. If I were to get coronavirus. So it's if it's not curbside or drive-through, it's too risky. For that reason, I spend a lot of time at home right now. I'm glad I can count on you guys for a risk-free, beautiful, and tasty romantic Italian dinner with my spouse, under conditions that keep all of us alive and well. Thank you for making this pandemic bearable, one dinner at a time. And, you know, what can you say about that? It touches me, it really does, because as we were doing that project last night and they were asking me questions for the video project, I was talking about, you know, how we care about our community and how we want to be there to provide, and not just a service. I hate to say that stuff, you know, because it's just, like I told them last night, it's just so much more. Anyway, but when I get feedback like that, it's just, it's great. It's fantastic. And so thank you for dining with us. I want to talk to you that wrote that awesome review. And just your words of thankfulness mean a whole bunch to us. And so thank you. Anyway, you guys, I don't want to get sappy on you, but I just thought that was really, really cool. Anyway, don't forget, as the commenter said, we have great curbside and great takeout, and we are available for lunch or dinner. You can go online at rovalis.com, ROVALIS.com, or you can call us at 801-394-1070 to get your takeout. All right. If you go online, our full menu and everything that you could possibly want to order, especially if you're ordering a pizza and you want certain items, you know, it's a great interface to work with. You can do it on your mobile, you can do it on your laptop, iPad, whatever, and you can order at rovalis.com, ROVALIS.com. And don't forget, you can always call us too, 801-394-1070. All right, happy Veterans Day. Don't forget, free dessert for veterans when you order lunch or dinner with us. And we're looking forward to having you today, okay? All right, you guys, we'll see you on the flip side. Ciao for now.